Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on the red carpet manicure kit that I bought a few weeks ago, and I've tried it twice now, so I thought I'd do a video for you in case you're interested. So all you do is you start off by filing the nails to the shape you want and just filing the shine off the top of the nails, just with a natural nail buffer, really gentle one. And then you use this Purify lotion on a cotton pad or a lint-free wipe, whichever you have, and you just wipe this over the nail just to clean everything and get rid of any dust that you've made from the filing. Next you use the Prep, which is like a dehydrating solution, and you just paint it on like a nail varnish and it absorbs into the nail, so you don't need to worry about getting it really neat or anything because it just all absorbs in, and this just dehydrates the nail ready for the gel, so it gets rid of any moisture that will stop the gel from sticking to the nail. And again, you just repeat that on all of your fingers. Then you move on to the actual gel, and you start with the structure base coat, and you paint a thin layer of this all over the nail. I try and get it as neat as possible at the cuticle so it looks more professional, and also go slightly over the edge of the nail, which makes it last longer and again gives you that professional result. And you just paint this on, and you do 4 fingers and your thumb separately, so that you can get it out under the light without it running or anything. And then you just cure it under the light, which comes in the kit, for 30 seconds. And I just use my phone to time the 30 seconds. And apologies for the lighting change here, I'm not quite sure why that is, but I'm just showing how you do the thumbs. It is a little awkward, but it's very, very easy to do once you get used to it. And as I said, I just use the timer on my phone, and then you just repeat that for the other hand. And now we're moving on to the polish itself. This one is called Haute Couture. It's a really, really nice deep berry shade, and this is probably the most difficult part, but it's still quite easy. And you just paint a thin layer on the nail, and be careful to get it quite neat at the cuticle area, and again go over the free edge just to make sure you get that professional result that you want. The polish does look a little bit streaky when you put the first layer on. Once you put a second coat on, it's absolutely fine. So don't worry about trying to put too much on. If you do put too much on, you'll find that it looks a bit uneven in texture and it might look a bit strange. So it's really, really important to use the thin layer. And same thing again, you do your 4 fingers and thumbs separately, and this time you cure it under the light for 45 seconds, which is actually what the light has an inbuilt timer for. So you don't need to time this at all. You can just press the button and it will go off when it's finished. And then you just repeat on your thumb and your other hand. It's really important that you don't touch the nails in between coats, because it will feel sticky, and this, you get rid of this at the end and it's nothing to worry about, but if you touch it you can end up with a little bit of a dint in it or fluff stuck to it and things like that, which you don't want. And then once you've done all your fingers, you just do the exact same thing again with a second coat, which we'll see gives it a more pigmented finish. And I really, really love this colour, and if you're wondering how long this lasts on the nails when you finish the process, mine lasts about 2 to 3 weeks, and it doesn't chip and it doesn't feel thick on the nails, it just feels like wearing normal nail varnish. and I'm really impressed with it, which is why I'm doing this tutorial for you. And again, you just repeat that on all of your fingers and your other hand. Last but not least, you use the top coat, and again paint a thin layer on top of the nails and slightly over the free edge just to make sure everything's sealed in nicely, and cure that for 45 seconds as well. And again, same as you've been doing all along, you do your thumbs and fingers separately, and that's pretty much the last step. So you repeat that on all of your fingers. If you do buy the kit, it does come with instructions, so don't worry too much. I just thought some of you might struggle, or you might want to know if it's worth buying, and you might want to see it in action, so I thought I would do a video. And last thing is you use the cleanser again, which is called Purify, to just remove that stickiness, and then finish with a bit of cuticle oil that also comes in the kit, and then you just put that on all of your cuticles and massage it in, and it just helps to put the moisture back into the nails and the cuticles. And once you've done that, you'll be left with really glossy, beautiful nails. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!